In this video, we get hands-on and check out a brand new external hard drive that's a LaCie and DJI collab. It's called the Copilot, part of the BOSS series, and not only does it have rugged design, but it's packed full of features. Coming up. The following content is brought to you in part by vidIQ, the #1 Chrome extension platform for YouTubers looking for on-point data analysis, research resources, and enhanced video creator tools. Start gaining more views in less time today by signing up for free at vidIQ.com. That's vidIQ.com. Hey, what's up guys? Sean here with Think Media, bringing you the best tips and tools for building your influence with online video. And we're here at CES looking for the best tools for creators so that you can tell your story better on social media and with online video. And today we're checking out the brand new DJI Copilot drive, an external hard drive that I'm very excited about. Now, LaCie is really well known for cool aesthetics and rugged hard drives that, are durable. They have this rubber construction around them. But this recent DJI collab has added a lot of features that are great for content creators, so let's dive into them. Now, this is not the first collab with DJI. In fact, April 2017, they came out with the DJI Fly-Drive, a really cool external drive that's still on the market that you can plug in with USB Type-C and has a micro USB card reader right on the drive in case you don't have the converter. And 2 terabytes on the market right now for $120 and a great drive, but you still need a computer. And so the heart behind the Copilot was to be able to be in the field without a laptop, without any kind of computer, be able to capture your footage, protect your footage, and even manage it with your smartphone. And so for the Copilot, it's designed to have computerless transfer of memory cards or data from drones or cameras. And so the way you can do that is with an SD card slot, and you plug that in, it'll ingest your footage, and you can manage all of those things with the built-in screen. You have some digital display there. You also have a USB Type-C port that you could plug into from your camera or drone, a standard USB port, and then there's the port there to keep this drive powered up and charging as well. Additionally, you have this plug-in cable so that you can manage your data with your smartphone and the soon-coming DJI BOSS app. Now, BOSS stands for Backup on Set Solution, super cool. And you can plug that in your phone, and the reason I love that is because if you've ever managed any kind of data over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, it's kind of sketchy and it can kind of come in and out. In this case, you can actually play back your files, manage your files, organize them, and so really monitor them in real time by just plugging that straight into your phone. And what's cool is in the box, you get Lightning port as well as micro USB. The other nice thing is that sometimes with computerless drives, there's a fear of the transfer not happening well and it actually deleting the files on your SD card or the files that you're storing. And what's great is that this doesn't have erase capability when using it that way. Now, you can manage, organize, and delete files through the app, but if you're just using it to ingest footage, you can do it with total peace of mind, knowing that it's not going to erase your SD card after you capture it. The other super cool thing about the Copilot is they've packed a ton of accessory cables in with it, so you have every base covered. You have standard USB to USB Type-C in case you want to go from the drive into a device that needs that. You've got USB-C to USB-C. You have your plug that is micro USB that plugs into the drive to work with your Android phone. You've got the plug that goes into the drive that works with USB Type-C if you have a device that's using the new plug. And then you also have the cable that plugs in that goes to Lightning. All of that included in the one box, but it doesn't stop there. You also have the power charger that is included in the box, of course, and a full collection of international power converters. And this minimizes the SKU. This means that basically everything you need is in this one box, and they even include a micro USB adapter in there as well. So everything is right in the box to make this work anywhere around the world with basically any device. And then, of course, just like the other LaCie rugged drives, this is drop splash, and dust resistant with the whole build quality so you can have total peace of mind. But they also don't stop there. What's cool is that when you invest in one of these drives, it actually includes a 3-year data recovery rescue service with it. That actually, in my opinion, is a game changer, making this very appealing. And they also are throwing in 1 month free of Adobe Creative Cloud with this drive. So really, it is tailored towards content creators, people that are shooting drone footage, but not just drone footage. Even though it is the DJI Copilot, you could be using it with any kind of content. Cameras, mirrorless cameras, smartphones, action cameras. This is kind of your all-in-one content storage, protection without a computer. It's pretty cool. So like me, you might be wondering, when can you actually get your hands on one of these DJI Copilot drives? Well, they are coming out first quarter 2018, and they're going to be retail price of $349 here in the US. So as far as my final thoughts go, personally, I am super pumped about this drive. I think not just the rugged construction, the multiplicity of connections, whether it's USB Type-C, standard USB, capturing your SD card, the ability to operate it computerless, all of those things are a big standout as a content creator. And you know, for the Think Media community, I think that it's really important to think about protecting your footage, backing up your footage, and having solutions like this. In fact, I was talking to Heather on our team, and she was talking about all the content she was creating. She was just saving it on her computer, and it was slowing her computer down. And so having great storage solutions for backup, or even just to keep your workflow in order, it's a super solid solution in my opinion. And as far as hard drives on the market, it is coming in at a bit of a higher price point than other 2 terabyte drives, but I think that's really justified because of the built-in screen, all the features, and the data recovery that they're including in that. You know, recently I did have an SD drive crash, and when I looked into data recovery services, they were costing anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 to bring that drive back. And so investing in something that not only is protected in the short term, but gives you 3 years of some recovery service, I think is kind of a no-brainer for really making sure that your content stays safe so you can keep building your brand, sharing your message, and creating a greater impact. So for additional information and all the specs and everything, we'll post links in the description below, and you can check out the DJI Copilot, which is dropping in Q1, and also the DJI Fly-Drive, super cool as well, that is already out. So we'll link everything up in the description. Question of the day, what are you currently using to back up your data? Do you have any portable hard drives that you use? Let me know in the comments section below. So thanks for checking out this video. Subscribe for more videos just like this. And for other videos in our CES coverage, just click or tap the screen right there. For another video from Think Media, just click or tap the screen right there. Until next time, Think Media is bringing you the best tips and tools for building your influence with online video. Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon.